Don't even think you can solve this system of equation by guessing. It will take you a very long time. Come with me as I show you the Vieta's formula, a simple technique that solves this kind of question every single time. So to solve this question, the first thing we need to do is to translate this system of equation to a cubic equation as shown on the screen. But to get this cubic equation, we need the values of E1, E2, and E3, which are the coefficients, and the formulas for E1, E2, and E3 are also displayed on your screen. So let's go ahead to solve this question within the shortest possible time. So E1 is equal to P1, and P1 is simply this. This is P2, and this is P3. So E1 is equal to P1 means E1 is equal to 3. Then to get E2, E2 is equal to P1 squared minus P2 over 2, which gives you 3 squared minus 7 over 2, which is 1. And E3 is equal to P3 minus P1 P2 plus P1 E2 over 3. So this gives you 15 minus P1 times P2 is 21, then plus P1 times E2 is 3 times 1, which is 3 over 3. So if you do this, you're going to get 15 minus 21 is minus 6, plus 3 is minus 3, over 3 is minus 1. So these are the values for E1, E2, E3. So we can go ahead and set up our cubic equation. So our cubic equation will be t cubed minus 3t squared plus t minus 1 is equal to 0. So if we simplify this, we're going to have t cubed minus 3t squared plus t plus 1 is equal to 0. So if you have followed till this stage, I want to say congratulations because you have just done half of the work. Now let's go into completing the other half, which will give us the solution to this equation. So the other half will involve us using the factor theorem or remainder theorem. So we have to test and get a factor that works. Then we'll use the long division method to divide this polynomial and convert it to a quadratic equation, which will give us a complete solution. So let's test if 1 works. So 1 cubed is 1 minus 3 bracket 1 squared, that's minus 2 plus 1 plus 1. So 1 works. That means t is equal to 1 is a solution to this cubic equation. So that also implies that t minus 1 is a factor. If you want to learn about the remainder theorem or factor theorem, simply type remainder in the comment section and I will create a video for you. And if you have not followed this channel, be sure to like and subscribe to this channel so you will not miss that update. All right, so let us go ahead and divide this polynomial. So using the long division, we're going to have t minus 1 outside. We're going to have t cubed minus 3t squared plus t plus 1. Now, this is the major reference. So what are you going to multiply with t to give you t cubed? So you're going to be t squared. So t squared times t will give you t cubed. T squared minus 1 times minus 1 give you minus t squared. So you subtract this. So t cubed minus t cubed is out. Minus 3t squared minus t squared is going to give you minus 3t squared plus t squared, which is minus 2 squared, 2t squared, then plus t plus 1. Okay, so let's continue. Now, what are we going to multiply with t, which is a reference, to get minus 2t squared? So that's minus 2t. So this will give us minus 2t squared. Minus 2t times minus 1 is going to give you plus 2t. So if you subtract this, you're going to have that this part is 0. You're going to have minus t plus 1. Now, what are you going to multiply with the reference, which is t, to get minus t? So that's minus 1. So minus 1 times t gives you minus t. Minus 1 times minus 1 gives you plus 1. And if you subtract this, you get 0. That means you have come to the end of the long division. So if you divide t cubed minus 3t squared plus t plus 1, you're going to, by t minus 1, you're going to get t squared minus 2t minus 1. So now let's go ahead and solve this quadratic equation to get the other two solutions. Remember, we already got one of the solutions. So t squared minus 2t minus 1. Using the general quadratic formula, minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. So this is going to give us, so t is equal to this. This is going to give us the remaining two solutions to our quadratic, to our system of equation. So here, according to the quadratic rule, it follows that a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus b is equal to minus 2, and c is equal to minus 1. Of course, this is equal to 0. All right. So here we're going to have that t is equal to minus 2 is positive 2 plus or minus square root of minus 2 squared is 4 minus, so minus 4 times 1 is minus 4 times minus 1 will give you plus 4. So this is 4 plus 4 all divided by 2 times 1 is 2. So if you do this, you're going to get 2 plus or minus square root of 8 over 2. Now this simplifies to t is equal to 2 plus or minus 2 square root 2 over 2. Right? Square root of 8 is 2 square root 2. So if we simplify this fraction, we're going to get that t is equal to 1 plus or minus square root 2. So we've gotten our complete set of solutions. So the first solution was t is equal to 1. Now we have two solutions here. T is equal to 1 plus square root 2. And we also have that t is equal to 1 minus square root 2. So these are the three solutions to this system of equation. And go ahead and substitute them, and you will see that they satisfy this system of equation. A plus b plus c equals 3, a squared plus b squared plus c squared equals 7, a cubed plus b cubed plus c cubed equals 15. If you've not subscribed to this channel, be sure to do that and watch other videos so that you can learn new things in this channel. See you in my next video. Bye.